The Koenigsegg Gemera just destroyed every other supercar and hypercar on the planet, and may have just changed the automotive world forever. Stick around until the end because I'm going to tell you exactly why the Gemera might be one of the best hypercars ever released. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's feature where we'll be discussing the Koenigsegg Gemera and why it may be one of the best cars ever released. If you're new to the channel, my name is Scubah, and on this channel we cover the latest and greatest in the automotive world, so be sure to smack that thumbs up button and like this video. Without further ado, let's dive in. Koenigsegg just released version 2.0 of the Gemera and everyone has been going crazy about it. Just off the bat, I want to put it out there that I love the version 1 ever since it was released back in 2020. Everything about it just seems so exhilarating and exciting at the same time, and those are the feelings that you should get from a hypercar of this stature. The elegance of the Nardo Grey exterior and the egg yolk interior just seemed like a design so extreme, but done so tastefully. Of course, there's a play on words with Koenigsegg always being referred to as an egg, and they took it to a literal sense in this design concept. However, this is more of an attractive egg if you get what I'm saying. The Gemera was originally designed as a 4-seater hypercar that you could fit your family in. It also happened to come equipped with 1700 horsepower at that time, and I just want to put it out there that that's only 200 horsepower shy of the Rimac Nevera. However, the newly released version of the Gemera 2.0 comes equipped with 2300 horsepower. Koenigsegg wanted to take the mid-engine 2-seater experience and extend it to a 4-person experience with a design that was uncompromising for comfort. This led them to create the first megacar of its kind, a 4-seater missile on wheels. And so they added extra luggage space and extra interior features that make you feel like you're almost in a luxury car rather than a race car. Koenigsegg still wanted the Gemera to look like a 2-door sports car, which is exactly why they stuck with the 2-door design instead of going to a more traditional 4-door design like a family sedan. Koenigsegg chose to go with a lighter and smaller transmission with the Gemera. This new transmission improves performance and drivability. The transmission is actually wrapped around the engine so that they don't have to intrude into cabin space. Koenigsegg also introduced something that I think will change the automotive world forever, and they call it dark matter, the world's most powerful e-motor. We're talking about 800 horsepower and 1250 newton meters of torque from one single e-motor. And you want to know what's crazy about that? When Christian von Koenigsegg, the founder of Koenigsegg, dropped this bombshell on us, he was so nonchalant, like 800 horsepower from one single e-motor. It's nothing to see here, just another day at Koenigsegg. Allow me to put this into perspective for you. The Tesla Model S Plaid, one of the fastest production sedans in the world, comes equipped with 1020 horsepower, and it has 3 motors. The dark matter e-motor produces 800 horsepower from one single e-motor. That is insane. But did Koenigsegg stop there? No, because why? Koenigsegg is the literal version of go big or go home. If go big or go home was a person, it would be the Gemera. Well, technically not really, because the Gemera isn't really a person, it's more of a car, but you guys get what I'm saying. Okay, so I should also be clear that there are 2 power output options with the Gemera. In the first option, they paired their 800 horsepower single e-motor that they call the dark matter with their 3-cylinder free valve engine, and that gives a combined power output of 1400 horsepower. That's option number 1. The Gemera also gives the driver the ability to control the power output between the 3-cylinder engine, the single e-motor, the dark matter, or both simultaneously. The Gemera also comes equipped with a 9-speed gearbox to ensure that the car is always in the correct power band. But you're Koenigsegg, right? So why stop there? And trust me, they didn't. They made the Gemera even better. Now I know what you're thinking, Scubah, how could they possibly make the Gemera better at this point? It's already so good. Well, they did. Once again, calm, cool, and collected, Christian von Koenigsegg drops another bombshell on us. He stated that when they were designing the layout for the Gemera, they saw something in their CAD system that they couldn't unsee. So what exactly was it that they saw? Well, they tried fitting the twin-turbo V8 engine out of the Koenigsegg Jesko into the Gemera, and guess what? It worked. So now that brings me to option number 2, which means that you can design your Koenigsegg Gemera with the twin-turbo V8 monster out of the Koenigsegg Jesko and have a 2300 horsepower output. Let me just break that down for you. So the twin-turbo V8 out of the Jesko produces 1500 horsepower. Pair that with the single E motor, the dark matter, that produces 800 horsepower, and you have a combined power output of 2300 horsepower. That is crazy. Then you put that into the Gemera, that is a 4-seater, 4-wheel drive missile on wheels that has torque vectoring and all of the latest technology. If you want to destroy every other hypercar on the planet, that is how you do it, and Koenigsegg just did it with the Gemera. The craziest thing about the Koenigsegg Gemera is that it doesn't make you have to choose between electric or internal combustion engines. Koenigsegg is like, why choose one when you can have both? So in summary, we have the newly released version of the Koenigsegg Gemera, a completely novel idea of a hypercar, megacar, supercar, whatever you want to call it. It's a crazy car and it's probably one of the best cars ever released. Technically, it's a megacar that seats 4 adults comfortably. I should mention that as well. Comfortably. That still maintains the essence of a mid-engine 2-seater hypercar. It has a combined power output of 2300 horsepower, 1500 horsepower from the twin-turbo V8 engine out of the Koenigsegg Jesko, and the brand new single E motor, the dark matter, that produces 800 horsepower. The bar was here, guys, and they just raised it so much further now. I think it's safe to say that the Koenigsegg Gemera just destroyed every other hypercar, supercar on the planet. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Koenigsegg Gemera. Do you agree? Is it one of the best hypercars ever released? Possibly and potentially the best hypercar on the market right now. Well, not on the market, it hasn't, gone live as yet, but the best hypercar to be released. This is some exciting news. 2300 horsepower in a production car. The Rimac Nevera produces 1900 horsepower, and I just thought that idea was crazy. We've now gone 400 horsepower past that. You don't have to choose between electric or internal combustion engine. You have both, so I guess technically you could consider it a hybrid. Let me know what you think in the comments about the Koenigsegg Gemera. And just like that, we've reached the end of today's feature. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's feature. If you did, be sure to smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, as it will help this channel to continue to grow. Till I see you guys next time, peace.